When we found out we were pregnant, we were so excited. When the ultrasound lady put the probe in, I was kind of like, hey, there are 2 sacs in there. And then she's like, it's not just 2, it's 3.
Initially you texted me like, I think there are 2. And I was like, okay, that's cool. And then it was like, we have 3. Like, okay.
Our triplets were born on February 3rd. They have been in the neonatal intensive care unit for 4 weeks now.
Samaya, Ishmael, and Hassan, they were born prematurely. We do have a lot of triplets and even quadruplets. I've cared for quadruplets in the last year as well.
Zamzam's babies were born in the Minneapolis campus, and they were transferred up here to this campus. I've been a nurse for 47 years. We're taking care of people during a very important part of their lives. And we get to see babies from when they're born to when they go home, which is always so much fun.
The nurses here, they really do take the time to ask us, what are you comfortable doing? Do you want to hold the baby? And we've really been appreciative of that.
It really takes a gigantic village to care for that baby and family to get them to a place that they hopefully are able to then take their baby home.
We get to see parents go home with healthy babies and smiling, and especially moms that have been here for months and months, never thinking that they'll get home with their kid.
It is the honor of caring for families through what's commonly the hardest time of their lives to that point. It's being able to tell those families, we got this. We will take care of your baby, and we will take care of you until your journey is over.
Opal was born at 28 weeks gestation. She weighed 1 pound, 3 ounces. Opal has been in the NICU here at Children's for almost 6 months.
So I started with Opal at about day 2 or 3 of life. I was instantly drawn to her just based on her personality. She's always been a little feisty. But once I met her parents, Eliza and Juan, I knew that I wanted to be part of their experience.
So Opal was born early, and that can lead to having essentially underdeveloped lungs, which can be a problem. She is bright-eyed and smiley and can be pretty feisty at times.
She's got different therapies, music therapy, they sing to her, and she loves it because her heart rate kind of goes down and she feels calm and happy. Leaving Children's Minnesota will be very bittersweet. I've offered many times to bring everybody home with us, but they declined. I hope that they'll miss Opal too, because I think they have a little place in their heart for her.
What we get to do as physicians and in the NICU, we see the most important parts of people's lives. And it's a privilege to do that, and I think that's what sticks with you.
She's a blessing to me. I have big dreams for her. I think she's been through so much at such a young age. I anticipate that she will carry that on in her future and move mountains.
The day Gianna was born was on February 13th, 2022. She weighed exactly 1 pound. It was a very emotional day. Just a lot of emotions, filling up with myself and my partner, Emmanuel, her father. You know, when you give birth, everybody kind of has their birth plan and what they were gonna do. So it was a lot of just feeling scared, not knowing what was gonna happen.
Gianna was born extremely premature at 24 weeks gestation. She was extremely growth restricted, so is very tiny even for her said gestational age.
When you have a term child, you get to hold your kid right away. And I didn't get to do that. When I knew that I got the opportunity to hold her, I knew that I was gonna hold her for a very long time. I held her for 3 hours. I think God gifted me with such an amazing little precious little soul. And when I have my talks with God, he says to me sometimes, you have no idea what I gifted you with. And that gives me hope. And it just lets me know she's gonna be okay. And she's gonna make it through.